Thank you to Kettering University and Stryker Careers for their continued support. Learn more at the end of this video.
We all sin. If I bring a couple rounds with me, then we all win. I came back and brought the crown with me. The king's dead. Break your necklace and your neck, cause everybody's on your head.
Ooh, yeah, you mad? I'm racking up white diamonds. Throw me in the sky, you would swear the sun shining. Ooh, yeah, you mad? I'm racking up white diamonds. Throw me in the sky, you would swear the sun shining.
Dynasties of the story, dynasties of the story, dynasties of the story, dynasties of the story. Dynasties of the story, dynasties of the story, dynasties of the story, dynasties.
This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was. No regrets, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going for greatness. Going for greatness. Yeah. Here I go, here I go, here I go now. Blast off, about to leave the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gone. But don't blink, you might miss it. Mode set to launch. Higher, 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 higher. Cooking and smoking, spitting fire. Say what you will, call me a liar. Don't believe me, look in my eye. Gotta suit up for a showdown. Give me that kingdom, hand me my crown. This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was. No regrets, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going for stage is set for my people, yeah. Coming back like a sequel, yeah. So hot, I'm a fever, yeah. Like the white wolf, gonna make you a believer, yeah. I'm running all straight diesel, yeah. Like I'm evil Knievel, yeah. Too fast, it's illegal. Call me the underdog, gonna make you a believer, yeah. I don't ever wanna look back. The future's blurry, but the past is a trap. I might be staring at my last chance, but I'm cold-blooded. I'm cold-blooded. Ice in my veins, never gonna run. Venom on my face, fire on my tongue. I'm cold-blooded. It's all or nothing. If I go down, gonna burn with the sun. Won't quit now till I'm sitting on the throne. I'm cold-blooded. Digging in the dirt for a reason, yeah. Face of fear, face of
I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
I wanna stick around till I can't see straight. Fill my eyes with that double vision. No disguise for that double vision. Ooh, when it gets through to me, it's always new to me. My double vision is the best of me. Never do more than I really need. My mind is racing, but my body's in the lead. Tonight's the night I'm gonna push it to the limit. I'll live all of my years in a single minute. Fill my eyes with that double vision. No disguise for that double vision. Ooh, when it gets through to me.
yeah.
Touch it, ha, touch it,
빛이 나 자올려라 빛이 나 빛이 나 빛이 나내 왕관에 빛이 나 잊지 마 지난 날을 잊지 마 We so fly 저 새끼도 we so fly yeah 정말 조신의 왕된 놈 미쳐버린 범광의 속에 출신의 영대 몸 그게 내가 곧 사는 법 미안 걱정은 말라고 나도 잃을 것만 하고 바꾼 뒤뒤에가 누구 내게 챙겨다 잡수고 말이 안 되지 yeah 네가 계란이 yeah 범으로 태어났지 적어도 너처럼 약하진 않지 촉박되는 강제롱 잔치 속가 존나게 어이없지 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이 새끼 그래 넌 예외 없이 플렉싱 넌 없지 필요 다 없지 Who's the king who's the boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만상 새끼들 당장 놈의 목을 쳐
All right, so leading us off to kind of go back, our first team that we saw there was 1339 Angel Botics. Just we overall all agreed. We just love that team. It was just a really unique video, to say the least, right? It was they just really
sweet. Yeah.
they picked a theme and they ran with it and they killed it. They did so good. So Justin, any additional thoughts?
No, it looked great. I was watching it when I hopped on the call earlier with Tyler, and we were just really enjoying everything that the video had in it. Robot and theming and everything was awesome.
Christine? Anything
Yeah,
else?
I was just having flashbacks of the Office episode
Yes.
with calling it
Nice.
ethical
Nice.
and really enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I commented before. I actually emailed the person who submitted this, and I said, I love the creativity, and it's cool. And of course, the first boomers in us are all giddy over it. But nice job,
Yeah.
Angel Bots.
Yeah.
Personally,
for sure.
I don't want to judge too much or get anybody who's like skew it too much. But I think this is my favorite video I've seen. I just love the creativity.
Yeah. Well, and not only is it the creativity, but like the robot in the background is doing very well. you know, so it's
absolutely.
like I think that gets lost in.
This is an
in
open
the-
alliance team too. We've had on a
unique-
couple times. So make sure you check out their videos.
So very cool. That was them. All right. Up next, we had 7461, the Sushi Squad. Personally, I really liked it. I think they had a really nice, solid intake and really saw them shooting throughout the field. So Justin, Christine, Tyler, I don't know if you had anything else to add on them, but that's what I had.
Yeah, the robot being in the video really reminded me of remember the videos Alberta Tech Alliance used to make
Oh yeah.
for Riv on it, really good. So I got those vibes from their intro, and the robot looks great.
Mm.
It's a tasty robot. So, that's all I'll say.
Yes, it is.
All right, up next was Team 4481, Team Rembrandt. Known for years to be putting out great videos and great robots. Looks like they're going to be heading out to Florida. They'll be at the Orlando and the Southern Florida Regional. So I'm currently in Orlando, so I may try to get down there to see this
Yeah.
team in person. But we'll go from there. But
That's
I'm really
world
excited to see
champion
Rembrandt
Rembrandts, by the
again.
way.
That's right.
That's right.
Yep.
Absolutely. Anything else from you guys?
The electronics upside down look awesome.
Yeah.
They're always just like brilliantly efficient in the most like tiny, like awesome ways that definitely like helps to their overall success. Mike, you should definitely try to get down and
Yeah.
see them if you can.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks to
They're
do it.
always
Yeah.
always the most fun team to be around at events, and I'm excited to see them compete. They always have like a really smart strategy when they come over to compete, and I'm excited to see that robot on the field.
Waffles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The Stroop Waffles.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Up next, we had a team 3875, Red Storm Robotics from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The thing that stuck out to me the most here was one of the teams that really showcased their distance shooting. A lot of their shots here were not from right up against the hub, but from multiple locations throughout.
Yeah, nice turret intake on the front and the back. I think it's going to be hugely advantageous. A great machine.
The dual intake very interesting. With including them in finale tonight, I think they're one of the teams I think were the surprise to make it in the finale. And I think their video overall
really
was
just
very well
completes
done.
this
So
roster.
really like their video and interested to see more about this team.
Awesome. And then we got into team 1678, the Citrus Circuits. I mean, the chat was going crazy when this was going on. I think the obvious highlight here was the auto sorting with the color sensing. just put a random order of cargo, and then the robot riz we're going to see right here can just can sort and shoot based on that. That's just unbelievable.
It's just such a
That's
cool shot
sweet.
right there. Iconic.
Central Circuits usually every year has one item I feel like that nobody thought of or no other team is doing, and then whenever we see their video, it's just like, yep, okay, like gonna be just another dominant year. They still have their Einstein streak intact, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Six,
I think,
7, 8 years.
I want to say
something like
8
that?
off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I forgot about that. That's
Yeah, I could be wrong. It could be 6 as well too. So
Mhm.
but
Could just
either way,
easily-
it's amazingly impressive.
Absolutely. After them, we had Team 125, the Neutrons, and Christine can kind of give us a little more insight into the robot here. But was it 3-point-what-second climb that they had on unreal? Here we're gonna see it right here.
So
But
it's 2.5 to 3 seconds on average
wow,
is what we're looking at now, I guess.
So Christine, what like changed between the week 0 event and here?
I think just kind of observing like how things went at week 0. I know we kind of smashed to the ground during one of our hangs, and that was because Patrick didn't put enough glue in. But after that, it was really just looking at like how can we optimize things. How can we just make it a little more automated and efficient? And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm excited that it's really only made that one huge fall at that event. So
By the way, if you want to see more about 125, we have both the Behind the Glass, where you can see a full match from them from week 0, and the Behind the Bumpers that details more about the robots that have already been posted on our YouTube page.
very cool. Very excited to see you guys compete this year, Christine. Well done.
Same.
Very cool.
yeah, thank you. Also, real quick, I know that
yeah.
1678, their robot's name is Margie, which I immediately got a little fuzzy feeling inside because that was the name of their shop dog, who unfortunately had passed away. So
Yeah.
it was really cool to see that they had done that for her this year.
Mhm.
Shout out to Margie
Shop
forever.
dog. We need more shop dogs.
True.
Up next, Justin's team here, 3015 Ranger Robotics, and we kind of had some insight about this robot. As we just shared, Justin internally shared in the build season, but just the dual-sided mirrored image robot is just really cool. And Justin, I'll just let you kind of take it from here. Maybe just some thoughts into your design process and why you guys chose to do it this way, and from that.
Yeah, so it was a situation where the climber prototype went really well, and it really worked best in the middle of the robot. So intaking from one side of the robot, getting 2 balls, if you intake from the left side, trying to get a ball all the way to the other side of the robot where the shooter is tough with the climber in the middle. So we just kind of said, let's just build 2 shooters. You have an onboard spare of everything. So if one side goes down, everything still works. We found out that shooting in the upper goal, 2 balls at the same time, do a good job of canceling each other out. It's to eliminate bounce outs a little bit as well. So that helped. But yeah, really, it was the climber that really drove much of the design process. But super proud of our kids. They've worked really hard. They've put in almost 100 hours just this week alone.
Oh wow!
So it's been a grind, but just couldn't be happy with our robot. And I was talking to these guys before. It's been over 1,000 days since we played an official FRC match. So we are very much looking forward to getting back out onto the field, especially at our local event here at Finger Lakes in Rochester. All the teams it's a pretty close knit community, and just looking forward to seeing everybody and competing once again.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you had said, I think, your climbing mechanism pretty early in build season, and I just couldn't believe that it was working that well that early. So well done there. Looking forward to catching you guys at Finger. Like you said, it is a really tight knit.
I'll see you guys there. Excited to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited to have you.
And then last but not least, our finale team, the finale team was Team 4635 Bot Busters, one of our giveaway teams here. And this is one of our hosts, Lino's team. And I think the thing that stuck out to me, as we're seeing right here, is the view that's in the background. But that aside, just a really excellent, well-produced video, in my opinion, that really shows off multiple capabilities of the robot.
And they look, I don't know why, but that robot just looks really like tall and kind of like a tall, beefy presence, like, swerving around there. So
You're right.
they look really, really good. But yeah, that view is nice.
Yeah. Mint.
One thing though, just as an aside, by coincidence, the last 3 teams have to be ones with hosts on it. Being a host does not automatically qualify you for finale, by the way. So just happened to work out pretty well that way. But cool to talk about 3 on there. And Lino and your team, man, and everybody else who goes into making it, you all have done amazing with your robots the last couple of years. Yeah, make sure you check out Botbusters. I know Mexico kind of gets overlooked by those not in Mexico many times, and Botbusters has been a team that's been doing really, really well. So make sure you get some eyeballs on them.
Yeah, they're not going to go overlooked this year.
No, I don't think so. Thanks to Kettering University for their support of this video. Over 1/3 of Kettering's current students are former robotics team members. Go pro at Kettering University and get a free t-shirt. Students in grades 8 through 12 and located in the continental US, scan the QR code and complete the form by the date on screen and receive more information about Kettering. Thanks to Stryker Careers for their support in this video. First alumni and mentors are making Stryker a top priority for their internships and careers. That's because Stryker knows that those in First are the leaders and innovators of tomorrow. If you want to help make the world a better place by creating life-saving medical devices and technology, get started at careers.stryker.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay up to date on our new videos. Keep the conversation going and provide your input to our content. Watch our live shows at twitch.tv/firstupdatesnow. Join our Discord at discord.gg/firstupdatesnow and check out Fun FTC on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and First Updates Now on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.